I was living an anti-social life. Not that I was so social also, but I was completely anti-social, and I started liking it.
Real Ru Baba ho gaya.
That was a difficult task to leave food. Everything that I was then eating was new to me. Something which never tasted good. अंदर ही अंदर मेरे बहुत दर्द हो रहा था. मैं क्यों हेयर कट कर रहा हूँ या ये छोटी छोटी चीजें होती है. So this was my wallpaper. मेरे मैसेज तो नहीं आ रहे. हाँ. You see the effect?
Karthik, welcome back to Film Companion.
Thank you, ma'am.
It is always wonderful to see you. You know, last week, it's so funny that we're having this conversation now, but last week, Lupita Nyong'o, this Oscar-winning actor, said in an interview that the press junket in which different people ask the same question is like a torture technique.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was just wondering, is it truly, do you agree?
Totally agree with him. it's something which I feel it gets monotonous after a while.
Because this is all you've done for the last couple of days, right?
From the past week. 7 days since the day we started promoting. I think we've been doing lots and lots of interviews. I'm not complaining as such, but this is what happens. This is the eventuality of it, that you tend to feel like अच्छा ये थोड़ा सा monotonous हो रहा है. अभी मैं इसको अलग कैसे करूँ? क्या ऐसी चीज मैं कुछ और बोल दूं या कोई ऐसा anecdote ले आऊं? But it just doesn't help. It's the same thing over and over. मेरा गला बैठ गया इतने दिनों से बातें कर करके. अभी भी वो बीच में वो अपने आप उठ जाता है कि यार ये तो रेस्ट दे नहीं रहा है, मैं ठीक हो जाता हूँ. So it's been like that, but yeah, it gets to that zone.
है ना?
Yeah.
It gets there eventually.
It gets there eventually.
Yeah. But listen, the thing is, it's a happy problem. Kyunki there's excitement.
100%.
You know?
And that's why we are doing it also. Because there's so much excitement, so many, in fact, not just the journalists, but audiences. They are liking they want to know more. That is what is exciting and interesting. And so that's why we are doing it, and we are giving answers to a lot of things before the film also, and hopefully they'll go and watch it in the theaters to get more answers.
Yeah. You know, when I saw the trailer, Karthik, what struck me was that moment where you say,
मुझे आज लड़ने का है सर, हर उस चंदू के लिए जो चैंपियन बनना चाहता है, हर उस चंदू के लिए जो चैंपियन बन सकता है.
And there's this expression in your eyes which is so, there's such determination that you kind of make it feel personal. Like you're not just saying it for this character, right? You're saying it for yourself. You're saying it for every person outside Mumbai who wants to come here and become what you have. Am I reading too much into it, or was there some element of this?
I won't lie, there was. Because the moment I read that line, not just the line, the story also, I'll tell you something unique about this story, that it's so universally, I mean, anybody can connect his or her story with Murlikant Petkar's story. Maybe not in a way where his circumstances were or what kind of struggles they were, because वो कुछ अलग level के struggles थे. But you will connect your struggles, you will connect your story in some way or the other with this story, because it's a story of, it's like an Indian dream. It's that kind of a story that मैं अपनी कहानी यहाँ से शुरुआत करता हूँ. मैं एक एम सोचता हूँ, एक गोल तक पहुँचने की कोशिश करता हूँ, और उसमें हर्डल्स आते रहते हैं एंड मैं उसकी तरफ बढ़ता रहूँ या बढ़ती रहूँ. एंड इट्स जस्ट दैट, एंड वो ऑब्स्टिकल्स आएंगे, बट मैं सेल्फ डाउट नहीं करूँगा अपने ऊपर. So I think when I was also performing that specific scene, so it's beautifully written also. So when I was doing that, or during my reading sessions also, I used to have that, thoda sa, I used to feel connected to it a lot more, because it's somewhere down the line also, got connected in a different manner with my story, with my personal struggles and life. And yeah, I mean, so when I was performing it, it was just the first shot that we took.
Really?
And that was it. Yeah.
That's your,
that's a single take shot again. And that was it. And there was no other take also. I think अगर कुछ गलती की होगी कुछ language wise तो वैसे ही है. But thankfully I don't think so ऐसा कुछ है. But it just felt so right. I mean, you know it when it connects to you and the audience and everybody in the room. And yeah, so I think that was a beautiful scene when we performed, and I felt really nice about it.
You know, Karthik, the conversation around this film, of course, is so much about your physical transformation.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
The 7% body fat, which is astounding. You know, the fact that you didn't have sugar and you changed your whole lifestyle and all of that, right? Which is very inspiring. It takes a hell of a lot of discipline to get there.
Yep.
But Karthik, you and I also know that that's not eventually what makes a performance.
Not at all.
Right?
Not at all.
So Kabir said that your performance has gravitas. It has depth. Where did that come from?
I don't know. It's a mix, ma'am. It's a mix of a lot of things. I think experience, some kind of experience, some kind of work that I've done. कुछ अपना the amount of time we spent together, me, Kabir sir, specifically the entire team, all the workshops that we did.
So there were lots of acting
workshops. Lots of acting workshops. Lots of, वो कोई बात नहीं कर पाते क्योंकि सामने physicality आ जाती है. So it takes over everything. And I'm not complaining again. I'm happy about it that there's some kind of attention to it. But also I don't want it to take away from the fact that we did a lot of workshops, a lot of simple maybe body language classes, maybe the way the dialect has to be, the way I'm speaking in the film. I mean, some simple words like वो champion नहीं champion बोल रहा है, Chandu nahi champion है मैं. So it just doesn't happen on its own. You have to have all of us, not just me, but the entire team has to have that detailed scope or detailed viewing of the script or the writing portion, or anything to do with the film. So I think a lot of detailing has gone into a lot of things, but of course the physicality takes over because it's the first thing that we see, and we get to see. But then, of course, maybe it gets the attention, and then you go into the other things. So thankfully, there is some kind of attention, which is there, and they will find a lot of things in the film. They will find a lot. It's not about physicality. Trust me, that is something which is actually not the film about. The film is not about the body or the physicality at all. It's about triumph of human spirit. It's about ziddipan. It's about the man who refused to surrender. That's the tagline of the film. So I think you will see lots and lots of struggles, lots of problems in his life, but how he achieved his goals in whatever manner and it's a celebratory film, and I think that's something we never expected कि अच्छा ये चीज है तो ये इतना ज़्यादा इसके बारे में chatter हो जाएगा. It just because maybe they have never seen me like this, so that's why the chatter around the physicality is a lot more, and then we also expected it to be.
So you released this before and after yesterday, where you said you were at 39% body fat.
More than that.
Which is more than what I am. So why were you there?
So ये बहुत interesting चीज है कि बहुत लोगों ने this we just released that photograph.
Yeah.
I had not released it during this film Freddy, which I was doing, and Freddy में मुझे बहुत weight gain करना था. So but I never released in a photograph where I had gained so much because
Correct.
There was not an after.
It was all before only.
It was all before only.
Right.
So the after for Freddy was the weight that I had gained. And I had gained a lot. I had gained around 18 kgs in that film, and it was unreal. So I was at around 40% fat, not just 39. It was around 40-41. वो हमने जब check किया, तो हम लोगों ने I was doing. I had already started my workouts and prep, and that was when after 3 weeks of workout, I just did the DEXA scan, and the scan said I was at 39% fat. So this is very interesting that a lot of people are not questioning the body. ये body तो इसने अच्छी बनाई है, ये कभी ऐसा नहीं था.
Right.
This is for the first time that ये हो रहा है कि लोग before वाली फोटो को सोच रहे हैं कि ये कब था, ये नहीं, ये ऐसा नहीं हो सकता.
Correct.
So that was during the time when Freddy was happening. वो Freddy में मैंने इतना गेन कर लिया था, but मैंने उसकी कोई फोटो नहीं निकाली थी. So everybody, और मेरे फेस पे इतना वेट आता नहीं है usually. But now that I see it, आता है. I can now, I can do a before and after in reverse. So वो Freddy का था, and उसमें जब so my prep was starting just right after Freddy. And Kabir sir saw me like that, and he was like कि ये मैं कैसे करूँगा, क्योंकि इसमें you have to look the part, and for that you will need time. So because of that weight that I had put on for that film, I had no option but to take a year's gap and I think work out and do my skill set things, learn those things, and go to a percentage where it's right as a boxer or as a swimmer or as an athlete. We were supposed to go to 12%, 13%. Eventually we went to 7%, which was unreal. Which was
just very drastic.
In fact, I had phone का मेरा wallpaper मैंने ये लगा के रखा था, because first discussion हमारा ये था कि and I believe in
from Fight Club.
From Fight Club. So,
please show the camera.
Yeah, so this was my wallpaper. And it still is, because so this is it. आ रहा है? मेरे message तो नहीं आ रहे? हाँ. So ये था.
Discover something really dark about you.
I'll show you the photograph that I sent Kabir sir, because we were just thinking कि ये होगा नहीं होगा, होगा नहीं होगा. And one fine day वो I felt कि यार ये एकदम match कर रहा है. So I'll just show it to. So this was a WhatsApp message में same उसकी तरह. I just sent it to him.
Please show us.
And he got so happy. And this is just a normal photo जो मैंने अपने room में ऐसे.
Unbelievable.
So see, do you see the effect?
Amazing.
And then the final thing was, which came out yesterday, which was this, which was during the shoot. And so
nice.
आप ये वाला डाल देना.
Same difference.
Same difference.
Kartik Aaryan, Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Should I show you the video also of? ये मुझे फिर डांट लगेगी अगर मैंने वो वीडियो दिखा दिया, where it's actually during the Freddy time.
कौन डांटेगा? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was. So yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, this is not AI. This is
real.
This is nothing is AI. We have all the videos. We have all the it's all real and natural, and lots of efforts and work has gone behind it. And I think I'll give you one anecdote also, where Kabir sir, when he met me for the first time, we were meeting for like 15-20 minutes and just a hi hello thing, and I didn't know why we were meeting, and he and in the meeting itself he just narrated me some idea where, and it was not this film actually. So and मुझे वो लगा कि वो मेरा शायद से age appropriate नहीं है या कुछ तो नहीं है, and I was just thinking कि I really want to collaborate with him, and this I feel, and he might also feel that मैं थोड़ा young हूँ इस चीज के लिए. तो मैंने उनको बस गलती से मैंने जाते जाते बस पूछ लिया कि सर कुछ और भी सब्जेक्ट आपके पास है क्या, which I can just, because I really want to work with. And that's when he narrated me Murli Kant Pitkar story. And he said कि मेरे पास एक और कहानी है, सुनेगा? मैंने कहा हाँ सुनो. तो उन्होंने ये सुनाना चालू किया, and we sat for 2.5 hours, and I got so excited, and I think he was checking me whether I would be maybe smart enough to know that this is not for me. This is, I don't know what is. Right. He has some kind of process he has. So yeah, and then because he had already thought of me as Murli sir. And I so over the period of time I learned that yeah, इनके दिमाग में मैं आ गया था. तो ऐसा हो नहीं सकता कि वो दिमाग में ना हो उस मीटिंग के टाइम. But he narrated me something else, and then he narrated me this when I asked him for it.
Correct.
So and then he saw the excitement in me during that meeting, and over the period of time when we met again and again, and there was so much discussion happening, and a filmmaker and an actor were really excited for a film, for a subject, and then that's how we
It happened.
Yeah, it happened, and now, yeah, it's on the verge of release, and I can't believe it. Yeah.
But was there ever a moment or a sequence or a particular expression even where Karthik, you said कि I'm just not going to get this. मैं यहाँ क्या कर रहा हूँ? मैं रू बाबा ही ठीक था. वो कभी zen में आया at all?
Actually, I was really. It was the opposite. How to say it in words, I don't know. I enjoyed this process a lot. After a while, I was getting an opportunity like this.
Yeah.
And I've been there for a while in this industry. And it didn't come easy for me. Matlab, it was a difficult task to get to a point where maybe somebody like a filmmaker like Kabir Khan showed his belief on me and in me, and he just gave me a role of a lifetime. I think this is an opportunity that I feel so lucky that I got this opportunity. It takes so much of time, so much of patience. All that is required, but to get that opportunity also is something we crave for as actors, you know. And I think Kabir Khan sir has given me that opportunity with Chandu Champion, and and yeah, so basically, if logistically you talk about it, doing a Bhool Bhulaiya or doing a comedy films that I'm known for or a romantic film, it doesn't take so much time. It takes a lot of effort though.
Of course, that's not easy.
So that's not easy.
Yeah.
That's a different
muscle.
Muscle, yeah. So it's again a thing that maybe I've done it so many times. Sorry.
That's okay.
I just ये tap water नहीं है.
नहीं है. We established that.
So this is what I think has been happening during all these interviews. इतने सारे बातें कर करके.
No,
but my throat refuses to surrender.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Your throat's in method.
Yeah, it doesn't. They will never surrender.
Correct.
So
no, you were saying that you actually enjoyed the challenge of it.
I loved it. I really loved it.
But
I
कभी nervousness नहीं हुई?
There was a lot of nervousness.
Insecurity नहीं हुई?
Insecurity बिल्कुल भी नहीं हुई. In fact, मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार ये तो opportunity मिल गई मेरे को. In fact, मुझे उससे बहुत ज़्यादा security मिली. हाँ, एक तरीके की चीज़ थी जब when I said yes to the film. So I was so excited that this film is happening, and then मैं बहुत क्या हुआ, then मेरे timelines मुझे पता चले कि this is gonna take a couple of years, 2 years, 2.5 years. That has never happened in my life.
तो हाँ बोल दिया, but time नहीं पता था.
Timeline नहीं पता था कि अच्छा ये है वो है, logistics में कभी नहीं गए थे.
हाँ.
So then I realized कि अच्छा my team came up to me, they spoke to me, अच्छा we are doing this, then this is gonna happen, and this is gonna start after like 1.5 years of training maybe, and then you're gonna go on set, and while you're training you're not gonna be shooting for anything because that's gonna be like a boot camp where you are just eating right, sleeping at the right time and not going. So it was all set up. So for me that was something which I had to think about कि अच्छा ये मैंने कभी नहीं किया.
Scary.
It became थोड़ा सा I got scared at that point because my last release would be a year back, और या फिर उसमें भी और time हो जाता है कि शायद से 1.5-2 साल और हो जाते. You never know, with these films it takes time.
Yeah.
So there were lots of discussion between my team and me where they initiated this topic of you're sure, right? Because it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while, and we don't know what's gonna happen also eventually.
Of course.
But I was really sure of the film. I was really sure of the character, and I was really sure of the opportunity that I was getting. So I didn't want to let go of it in any way. And this then वो 2 साल लेता, 4 साल लेता, I would have done it anyway. But there was this discussion which came my way.
But when you said yes, right? You committed. Now you're training, you're doing all these things. You're not doing any other project. At that point, and Karthik, you're very much a part of mainstream Hindi cinema, right? You're not like a person who's like left of mainstream and who'll do one film like this and that. So when it's like that, do you ever have like a moment of just panic that, okay, it's been this long, people have not seen me, I'm putting all my eggs into this one basket, what if it doesn't land?
That thought did cross my mind, I think. I won't lie. It just एक दो बार ऐसा हुआ था. I used to think कि okay, I'm not shooting for anything. I'm just prepping. And there was this time where for a year I was just going to my boxing classes, to my swimming training, and
Correct.
all of it with all the things that I never knew I would be doing in a film, and wrestling things, and then a war sequence उसकी भी rehearsal हो रही है. So it was just really a different time for me, because I was doing a Bhool Bhulaiya before that, or I was doing, Pati Patni, look, all those films where it was just easy in and out, maybe, in a way. So I knew कि हाँ ये 4 months में ये खत्म हो जाएगी, then I take a break of a month and then I start the other one and go into that. But it would not take like a couple of years of my life. 2 years is a long time to just not know what will happen, how it'll shape. How it'll shape, I was confident about because of Kabir sir. But maybe how, मतलब इतना मैं जो इन्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, क्या ये मैं ज्यादा टाइम तो इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर रहा हूँ, क्या ये स्कैरी तो नहीं, बिकॉज मैं पहली बार ये सब चीजें कर रहा था. एंड ये सब मेरे अराउंड लोग मुझे बहुत बोल रहे थे. सो मेरे अराउंड जितने लोग बार बार बोलते थे, उतनी बार वो थॉट आता था, लेकिन फिर मैं मोटिवेट हो जाता था, नहीं यार ये मेरे पास जो बाइबल है, जो स्क्रिप्ट है, एंड जो डायरेक्टर है, जो मेकर है, मुझे नहीं लगता ये, मतलब it's all, you have to take this risk. And yeah, I think I'm really proud of it. I think even if आज भी मुझे पूछे कि पूरी जर्नी वापस से स्टार्ट से करनी है, it's a difficult task, but I would do it again, because it was such an it was a tiring but enjoyable process, which I've never experienced in my life. So it was so beautiful, and talking about it also takes me to that time sometimes. I'm still thinking कि वो कश्मीर में हमने कैसे शूट किया था, या बॉक्सिंग रिंग में मैं रियल बॉक्सर्स के साथ बॉक्सिंग कर रहा था. It's just unreal. It's something which you hear stories about such kind of films, such kind of characters, and this is one film or dream I'm a part of. So why not?
So it's all good.
So it's all good to invest as much time as possible.
Yeah. In the last couple of years, Karthik, there have been some very incredible performances in sports films in Indian cinema, right? What Vineet Kumar did in Mukkabaz, or Arya did in Sarpata Parambarai, or Amir did in Dangal, right? Were any of these sort of inspirations for you? What did you watch to kind of feed yourself?
I've seen all of them, but the thing was that Kabir sir specifically asked me not to go into that zone where you're watching sports film and you're thinking that अच्छा इससे कुछ imbibe करते हैं इससे. My thing here was, the problem here was that most of the times you know the hero, you know the character so well that you're trying to portray that character on screen. Here we were talking about an unsung hero whose story sadly nobody knew. And there were not many articles or photographs or videos where I could just, imbibe or do his skill set like him, or so everything what was required from me, or the kind of referential point that I had was through Kabir sir, who spent so much time with Mulli Khan sir before giving me the script, or having those discussions. So that was the reference point. जो कबीर सर ने बातें की थी, उन्होंने एक इमेज बनाई थी, एंड दैट इमेज विच ही हैड कार्व्ड और मोल्डेड, उसमें मुझे मोल्ड होना था. एंड आई यूज्ड टू then we used to do our dialect classes, then we used to do our how to internalize it, basically how to go into that zone where you have to deconstruct Karthik also. So when you asked me about that scene where I relate, that was one of the moments where I actually related in a way. But it still is so relatable that I couldn't shy away from the fact that अच्छा हाँ ये कार्तिक भी relate कर रहा है इससे अंदर ही अंदर. But somewhere down the line वो story किसी की भी हो सकती है. That's why it worked over there. But a lot of times I hope you don't see me in the film. You see Murlikant Petkar in the film, and that has been the honest. We've tried that, where we were deconstructing my image, where the Kabir sir was actually deconstructing कि अच्छा तू ये ऐसे नहीं करेगा, ऐसे करेगा, ऐसे. And these were discussions before we went on the sets. Then मैं बोलता था कि अगर ये मैं मेरे बोलने के तरीके में अगर कोई पॉज अलग हो, अनइवन पॉज हो, वो डायलेक्ट कोच भी मुझे कुछ बता रहे कि नहीं ये सेंटेंस, तो अभी मेरे दिमाग में सारी चीजें जम्बल हो जाने लगी थी, बिकॉज मराठी एज अ डायलेक्ट ना, व्हाट हैपेंस इज समटाइम्स व्हेन दे स्पीक इन हिंदी, इट्स नॉट द वे वी स्पीक इन हिंदी, सो वो थोड़ा सा चेंज हो जाता है। तो मेरे इम्प्रोवाइजेशंस भी अलग हो रहे थे कि ओके बिकॉज इन हिंदी कैरेक्टर आई वुड बी, मतलब मैं फट 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 कुछ भी मैं आई कैन इम्प्रोवाइज, बट हियर आई वाज प्लेइंग अ कैरेक्टर वेयर आई वाज एक्चुअली ओके वंडरिंग फॉर अ व्हाइल कि जब मेरे क्लासेस चल रहे थे, ओके हाउ विल आई इम्प्रोवाइज, हाउ विल आई डू दिस, एंड देन वी फाउंड आउट अ वे एंड we went so much into it that we had this कि हाँ there were certain words or dialogues and play that which we could do and yeah, it would not, so there was so many things which were involved in it, in building a character which had no image in the public eye,
and it's still a real life person,
and it's still a real life person. It's a true story, and he asked me purposely to not meet him because he's of a certain age right now, so for me to imbibe that doesn't make sense.
Correct.
So I had to imbibe a younger Mullikant Petkar for a large part of the film, and so he wanted it to be natural, he wanted it, but he didn't want to see Karthik in it. That was,
did you when the hair what was that like when you had to let go of the Karthik Aaryan hair?
I don't know, I just instantly told him yes, because it was just अंदर ही अंदर मेरे बहुत दर्द हो रहा था सच में कि अच्छा ये मुश्किल से तो मैं क्यों हेयर कट कर रहा हूँ, या ये छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं,
you get attached, right?
You get it's a bit kiddish sometimes that you get attached to these things, but no, it was it felt nice to do that also, and no, I said instantly.
You surrendered, basically.
I surrendered. I completely surrendered to the role, to the character, and I would go to any extent with this kind of a film or a character.
Well, you're still, just before we started the interview, you're still checking your calorie count. So clearly, you've changed.
I've taken the entire lifestyle with me. Wo lifestyle, wo disciplined lifestyle, maybe sleeping on time, eating on time, and eating the right food, going to the gym, working out. I think these were the things I was really evading in my life. I should have been doing that before also, but क्या होता है कि आप इतना काम कर रहे होते हो, so sometimes, and I'm a foodie, I've always been a foodie, so for me that was a difficult task to leave food, and it was actually about leaving everything that I was eating, and everything that I was then eating was new to me. It was just something which never tasted good.
Does it taste good now? Or have you just made peace with it?
I've made peace with it, and I've gotten used to it also.
Yeah.
It makes me feel good somehow.
Correct.
Not in a tasteful manner, but in a very meditative manner.
You've become spiritual.
I think this has turned me into a very meditative, spiritual, positive person. Not that I was so negative at that time.
No,
but phir bhi there's a change, there's a shift which I'm noticing, that this kind of discipline, this kind of I was almost an insomniac. I never.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
I told you. So
4 o'clock. Mornings.
And I used to wake up at like 8, 9 and go to work. So I didn't mind not sleeping. Suddenly sleep has become a big part of my life. It's like ये machine को सोना है फिर जगना है. Then and physiotherapy, working out. I'm working out properly without thinking about anything else. Push up कर रहा हूँ तो आधा नहीं कर रहा हूँ, पूरा कर रहा हूँ. So छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, but they make you into a different person. They turn you into something which you never imagined. Acha, this was possible. Which I followed it for like 1.5 years, 2 years, and it was a work of patience and perseverance. I mean, so much. वो होता है बहुत आसानी से. मैं पहले बोल देता अरे जब जिम जाऊँगा तो बना लूँगा and this and that, but it doesn't happen like that. It takes a lot of effort in that zone also. एक तरफ मैं खाना नहीं खा रहा था, मैं वर्कआउट्स कर रहा था भर के. दूसरी तरफ स्किल सेट सीख रहा था, बॉक्सिंग, स्विमिंग. मुझे डीप वाटर से एकदम डर लगता था, एंड आई हैड टू शूट इन अ meter deep Olympic stadium, जहाँ पे swimming pool, जहाँ पे swimming shoot की थी. With all the professional swimmers, they were all Olympians और या फिर national level swimmers जिनके साथ मुझे speed match करना था. From a non-swimmer to a swimmer, for a non-boxer to a boxing in a ring with actually a guy, a boxer who was coming from a world championship bout. So these.
So you're playing with the pros.
I was only playing with the pros.
Yeah.
There was no one who was actually. Maybe I could say, हाँ ये तो मैं देख लूँगा, you know. So Kabir sir का वो है. I think he does that in so much detail. He goes into so much logic that he wants it to look a certain way. He wants it to look authentic with everybody around. The surroundings have to be real, and that's what he did with me. So it took a toll on me with these things. Plus, my workshops were going on where I had to deconstruct myself. So I was living a different life altogether. With blinkers on, I was just sleeping on time. I was going to my house. I was going to the gym. I was going to my workshop, reading and working with Kabir sir, working on a lot of prosthetics were used. A lot of new things were happening in my life.
Because he also ages. The character
the
ages.
character ages from young to old to you know. So there are certain time period which was being followed, and so I had to again go and do my workshops for that age group specifically. Then a different kind of a workshop for a younger Mulli Kant. Who's very enthusiastic, and so there were certain changes, small things, but we had to go into details, and so it took time. That's why it took time. That's why it wasn't just a film जहाँ पे मैं 6 months या 6 महीने में करके in and out हो जाऊँ.
Which is why you also said that it changed you as a person, right? Because when you
I got
spend that
used to
long,
it. I got used to the idea. I got used to the idea of living my life like that. It's been I was living an anti-social life. Not that I was so social also, but I was completely anti-social, and I started liking it. So मैं एकदम ही so that's why I said I'm एकदम spiritual.
Real रू बाबा हो गया.
रोहान से मिल गया हूँ मैं. So I went to Anees sir's set. It's weird I'm saying this, but the moment I started shooting for भूल भुलैया for a scene, तो मैंने पहला scene किया, तो मुझे अचानक से बोला गया कि तेरी एनर्जी थोड़ी डाउन हो गई है, थोड़ा अप कर. मैंने अप किया, और फिर मैंने अपने आप को कैमरा पे देखा, तो मुझे एक्चुअली लगा कि मैं ज्यादा एक्टिंग तो नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना, कि मैं थोड़ा ज्यादा तो नहीं हो रहा है. बोला यहाँ यही चाहिए.
Okay. उसका
सुर अलग है. So for me to change that balance again was a difficult task. So I was switching gears, but thankfully there was time. So I could calculate, I could do stuff.
It must be fun, no? Now to just
to
go crazy now, like Bhool Bhulaiya, just the complete opposite.
It is fun, but I miss this also. I really miss this because I have, I don't know, it's a new experience for me in a way, doing something like this, playing a real life character, and with so much, and it takes a lot of responsibility. You know, you need to be responsible about that. So, yeah, I mean, I miss that. I miss that kind of nervousness maybe, because somewhere down the line with this kind of a film, I'm more nervous. It's very out of my comfort. It's not the genre that I'm known for maybe, or maybe people have accepted me in. It's something very new for me. So for me, it was like a again like going back to school or doing something new, learning something new, and giving my exam. So so it's just that.
But tell me, the next 3, there's at least when I look at your IMDb, so far, like apart from Chandu, you had Freddy, you had Dhamaka, where you can see even Satya Prem was out of comfort zone, right? Now your next 3 on IMDb are Bhool Bhulaiya 3, Hera Pheri 3, Aashiqui 3.
No, there's no Hera Pheri 3. I don't know, IMDb में लिखा है.
वो है,
नहीं, वो गलत लिखा है.
अच्छा. So what? That's not happening. But you're not consciously trying to kind of stay with comfort zone? Is that, or you're just doing what comes?
Actually, the film with Basu sir is not exactly what one would feel कि ये आने वाला है. It's really again something out of my comfort.
This is Anurag Basu.
This is Anurag Basu, sir. This is just after Bhool Bhulaiya. So I think Bhool Bhulaiya is something which can be like my comfort zone.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, after Bhool Bhulaiya, there's Basu sir, where I'm again going into some kind of discomfort in a good way, which everyone will get to know after a while. Right now, title में चल रही हैं बातें कि ये होगा title या वो होगा. All these things are coming out, but nobody knows about the film.
Yeah.
कि exactly film में क्या होने वाला है. And Basu sir has his own style. He has his own way of presenting his actors and giving them characters which are unique. So I think that uniqueness I really loved about the film, and I think it's something I'm really looking forward to also. So again, it's something which I'll be in a very different zone, and I know that something
interesting will come.
Something new and interesting is going to come out of it. So I'm excited for that. With Bhool Bhulaiya 3 also, there was 2 years of planning which has gone into it, into the script also. Otherwise, this making of a sequel would not have happened so early, because it was just like 2022 that we released Bhool Bhulaiya 2, and now Bhool Bhulaiya 3 is going to release in 2024. So it's just, but there was a script, there was so much which was discussed, and I'm so glad there's something new is going to come out in Bhool Bhulaiya 3 as well.
Nice.
Which is
Vidya Balan.
And Vidya Balan.
How exciting!
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
It's very again, I'm learning so much. मैं कैमरा के पीछे खड़ा रहता हूँ when she's there, even if my scene is not happening. So
really?
Yeah, just to watch her do her scene so gracefully, so easily, and so with so much. There's so much power when somebody like Vidya Balan is in front of the camera, and when she when she's out of the camera, she's just this bubbly person who's just
she's very normal.
She's very normal.
Yeah.
So it's very heartening to see something like that and to learn something like that.
Yeah. I have to ask you, Karthik, in the last couple of months, there's been a lot of kind of conversation about actors' fees. Right?
Yeah.
Because, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan Maidan underperformed.
Yeah.
Then there's this whole conversation, okay, now, projects are falling apart because heroes are charging too much. Right. And I don't know if you remember this, but in 2020, you and I had done a Zoom interview because pandemic ka.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah,
you remember?
Spoke about it.
And you had said to me that if the industry needs it, I will lower my fees.
Yes,
right?
Yes, I said that.
Do you feel, Karthik, that now for actors, especially male actors, this conversation needs to be had, because the idea that they're being paid 30, 35, 40 crores for a film that will then open in single digits is just not helping anyone.
Yeah.
Do you think that time has come?
I think the mathematics has to be solved. It has to make sense with all the revenues that come in for a film. If you are giving that star value, for example, to a film, for a XYZ film, if a star is getting that value of a revenue from digital rights, from satellite rights, from theatrical business, if that adds up, I think there is scope of getting some kind of fees. But if that doesn't add up, then you have to subtract. You have to lower your price, your fees. So I think that has been a conscious decision from my side from the very beginning. ऐसा नहीं होता कभी कि मैं सोचूं नहीं सारी दुनिया कुछ हो ना हो, मैं तो कमाऊंगा. ये मेंटालिटी के साथ मैं तो नहीं काम करता हूँ. And I've done that with lots of my films, like with Shehzada also. I did that, and I just cut off my fees. Or
you became a producer.
Yeah, they graciously gave me that credit. I was never a producer. They just, because they wanted to maybe in a way
sort of compensate.
Something like that. So they just did that, and so I did that at that moment, at that time, and I have been very conscious about it, that my producers are supposed to, or anybody associated with my film has to earn. It can't be like I'm the only one who's earning, and because there are lots and lots of people involved in the film, and सबके घर चलने हैं, सबके घर पे काम होना चाहिए. It's not just we are just day and night. Everybody is working so hard. So everybody needs some kind of value or profitability in some sense. So yeah, it's a
So you
valid
work with
discussion.
that.
I work with that. I completely work with that, and my producers and directors, they know that. It's not something which is hidden from them. And I hope, and I think a lot of actors are doing that. It's not just me. There must be a lot of things where we don't know about certain stories also, but they might be cutting off their fees. They might be doing, because everybody wants his or her film to work.
Yeah.
You know, and work का मतलब ये भी होता है कि with reviews you get the box office as well, or the rights, and the producer
Absolutely.
has to earn.
Yeah.
That's when a film works.
Yeah.
So
And that's good for the larger ecosystem.
that's good for a larger
Yeah.
ecosystem. You
Yeah.
need profit
Yeah.
in an ecosystem to work and for the longer run. So I totally believe in that, and I totally मैं अपनी फीस पूरी तरह से कट करने को भी रेडी रहता हूँ whenever it's required.
But they come to you with cars instead.
When
मैं
it,
क्या कर लूँ?
when it earns a couple of
100
double
crores.
hundred, then
Then I get a car.
उसके बाद मुझे अगर अगला फ्राइडे नहीं लगता है तो मुझे अपने पैसे कम करने पड़ते हैं. So
It just goes up and
it
down.
just balances it out. You know.
This is true. This is true. Speaking of which, one last question.
Yeah.
You said that because of exactly this, कि
Yeah.
Friday to Friday है.
Yeah.
Right? Or you said कि Fridays पे relationships change हो जाती हैं.
Yeah.
Which is why you don't have friends in the business. You
Yeah,
said, I don't
yeah.
have friends in the business. I'm here to work. I'm not here to make friends.
Yeah.
Right? But the truth is, Karthik, that there's very few people outside of the movie business who understand what it takes to make it here. Right?
Yeah.
So does it ever get lonely because you can't actually share your innermost struggles with somebody who truly gets it?
It gets lonely. I've felt lonely at times, and a lot of times, because it's something where you feel I've been that guy who's been in, you know, I've studied in my college where I've had friends around me and I've discussed a lot of things with them. And my entire life, school maybe
You had buddies.
I've had buddies,
Yeah.
and my buddies have now traveled to different parts of the country or different countries for their respective work and jobs. So and nobody is in this industry. So now for me it gets lonely sometimes because I sometimes, as I said earlier, that yeah, Friday to Friday relationships यहाँ पे change होती रहती हैं, and friendships बहुत change होती हैं यहाँ पे, because of course you are spending every day with people who are working with right now. Your office is changing with every Friday.
Correct.
Technically, it's not a usual job where you are going to the same office every day and it's going to go on for years until you change the job. Our job is changing with every film. Our office is changing with every film. So I think that's where it just and for me, because I didn't know anyone from the beginning, it's tough to suddenly be pally with a lot of people, you know. So it gets lonely, it gets tough, it gets, but I have no complaints about it because I've come to terms with it that I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to work, and I have my family, I have my old friends from college. I can discuss anything with them on a phone call, and they might not understand it to an extent because they don't understand the industry as such.
और यहाँ की जो challenges है वो बहुत specific.
Yeah, they don't get it.
They don't get it,
and
right.
you feel that अरे easy तो है, तू समझ क्यों नहीं रहा है? लेकिन because we are so into it, so we know that अच्छा सब चीजें basic लगती हैं. So, but for somebody from the outside perspective, it just doesn't add up.
Yeah,
there are
it doesn't
certain
add
things
up.
they don't add up.
Yeah.
So you are left with yourself. And maybe sometimes your family, and with family also you can't discuss a lot of things also sometimes. So
you want to protect them, right?
You want to protect them. You want them to feel that सब ठीक है, that you are protected.
बिल्कुल.
So and so yeah, so you go into your own shell, and that's why I'm just I just feel like that, and yeah, but I've come to terms with it. It's fine. I'm working. I'm getting to live my dream, and I can't be complaining about these petty things in a way. I feel that'll be very shallow of me to think about that when a lot of people are not even getting opportunities, and I'm getting those opportunities to play those characters which I always wanted to. I mean, I would see those films and I would think, shit, मेरे पास ये character आ जाता है यार, ये film आती, ऐसे, you know, from ages, and now I'm getting to do that. So yeah, I'm just living my dream and I have no complaints.
And you're living your dream with 7% body fat.
I'm living my dream with 7% body fat.
That's amazing.
Trying to maintain a single digit is a problem.
Listen, I would not complain. If I ever get mine down below 30, I'll be, मैं मंदिर जाके thank you बोलूंगी. So, you're doing very well, Karthik. Thank you so much. And good luck. Good luck for Chandu Champion.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.